Welcome to the club, Yosemite. This is not Yosemite. In fact, it's nowhere near the Sierra Nevada. But it's quite majestic, and it happens to be at the doorstep of 10 million people in Southern California. I'm in the San Gabriel Mountains, and just a few miles south of me are the northern suburbs of the San Gabriel Valley, a densely populated area of Metro Los Angeles. Lately, Yosemite has gotten a lot of attention for mismanagement by the federal government. As the New York Times recently reported, Yosemite now has a huge people and a huge trash problem. That's terrible, and the Trump administration deserves all the anger you can muster for leaving Yosemite to the wolves. The human wolves, that is. But when I saw the New York Times story, and as someone who spends a lot of time hiking in the San Gabriel Mountains, I couldn't help but think, welcome to the club, Yosemite. Which is another way of saying, we've had a trash problem for a long time in the San Gabriel Mountains. In fact, the San Gabriel Mountains National Monument recently had the dishonor of making the annual list put out by the Photo's Travel Guide of places that tourists should avoid. The reason for this dishonor? The lack of adequate stewardship by the federal government and the lack of awareness by the people who visit the San Gabriel Mountains. Mind you, I can't emphasize this enough. This beautiful area where I am sitting right now is right up against the nation's second most populous metro area. We're not talking far-flung wilderness here, where travel distance acts as a buffer to trashy human behavior. So if you're worried about Yosemite, please also spare a thought for beautiful areas that are much closer to big cities and are also much more accessible to a lot of people. And now more than ever, these mountains need the help and consideration of the people who visit them. They need people to pick up trash. They need people to leave no trace. Because with the Trump administration neglecting these places, they need all the help from visitors they can get.